So first మనం ఏమనుకున్నాం, what we are trying to do now, we need to write a trigger for after, because why we are choosing after here, we have a formula field dependency. Formulas will only calculate whenever the record is successfully commit to a database. Clear?
Clear.
After insert. So ఇప్పుడు చూస్తే public void before, sorry, it's my bad, after insert. Now after insert, what kind of data you will be having?
New data.
Map of id comma account, because we are writing a trigger on account, so we'll have a map called new map, let's say, right? You have this one, right? In trigger.new, I mean after insert you have two types of data. One is trigger.new and trigger.new map. New map, right? Now what we need to do, we need to understand using new map I can query my data. This is after only, right?
Yes.
Because this is a trigger context. Here there is no formulas. What we need to do, we need to get a data from database. How to get?
List.
Retrieve a data from database or from account. So we can use list. Yesterday we were discussing about list. Today I am just changing a little code. Okay, I am using map here only. Yesterday we queried about list. You can see yesterday we queried using list, right?
Yes.
Today I'll do with using map. There is no possibility you can use map or you can also use list, but I'm just giving a way that we can do this. id comma account SSC map. In list, what we did here, you can see we just kept query directly, right?
Yes.
But in map, the little difference is you need to have this one. You need to define the new keyword account inside bracket. Inside you need to write a query. Inside select what is this? Stability id comma stability from account. How to get only those accounts which are coming from a trigger, where id in colon. How to get my IDs? Here I have IDs, right? How to get these IDs?
New map dot
keyset is a method. Keyset is a method. Yesterday we were using values. Map values means we are getting accounts. The same way, if you keep new map dot keyset will refers to the IDs, keys of the map. Clear? Now what we can do, iterate the new map against the SSC data. Now I am trying to iterate records for account SSC colon new map dot values. I will get accounts only. This is clear? Clear or wrong?
Yes.
Okay. Now what I can do, compare the stability value from SSC data. How to get SSC data? How to get SSC data? SSC data dot get SSC dot id. I can use this. I can use this SSC dot get SSC id. Otherwise, I will make this one account row data equal to acc data dot get acc dot id. I can do or not.
Yes, you can do.
Now what we are getting? We are getting account from database. This is S object data. We are retrieving from using query. So we are getting a formula field, calculated formula field also, right? Clear?
Okay.
Kavita?
No, Deepak.
ఓకేనా ఇది
Hello.
ఇది అర్థమైంది ఇక్కడ ఏం చేస్తుందని
అది సెకండ్ లైన్ అర్థం అవ్వలేదు. అది ఎయిత్ లైన్. ఇస్ దట్ వన్?
ఇదే కదా. లెట్స్ గో హియర్. ఇక్కడ ఏం చేసాం నిన్న? ఇదేం చేస్తుంది?
ఓల్డ్ వాల్యూస్ గెట్ చేస్తాను.
ఇక్కడ నుంచి మ్యాప్ నుంచే కదా. ఇక్కడ కానీ చూసామంటే ఇక్కడ కూడా మ్యాప్ ఉందా? ఈ పర్టికులర్ అకౌంట్ కి సంబంధించిన అకౌంట్ ని ఇక్కడ స్టోర్ చేసుకుంటున్నాం. యాజ్ సేమ్ యాజ్ ఎస్టర్డే. ఇక్కడ ఏసీసీ డేటాలో మనకి ఇది ఓల్డ్ డేటా అనుకుంటే ఏసీసీ డేటాలో మనకి డేటా ఉంది ఇప్పుడు.
ఓకే.
అది మ్యాప్ లో ఉంది. ఐడి కామ్ అకౌంట్ ఫార్మాట్ లోనే ఉంది. సో దాంట్లోంచి డేటా ఎలా తెచ్చుకుంటాం? ఐడి పంపిస్తే వస్తుంది, రైట్? ఆ ఐడి అకౌంట్ ఐడి పంపిస్తే అకౌంట్ వచ్చింది మనకి. దాన్ని రో డేటా అని సేవ్ చేసుకున్నాను. రో డేటా డాట్ స్టెబిలిటీ greater than 100. acc dot add error stability can not be greater than 100. అయిపోయిందండి. ఇంతే, మనం ఏం చేయలేదు ఇంకా. రో డేటా కానీ ఎక్కువగానే ఉంటే ఏసీసీ డాట్ యాడ్ ఎర్రర్. ఇది ఏసీసీ అనేది ఏ డేటా? ట్రిగర్ కాంటెక్స్ట్ వేరియబుల్ డేటా కదా. న్యూ మ్యాప్ అనేది ట్రిగర్ కాంటెక్స్టే కదా. దాని ఒక వేరియబుల్ కాబట్టి యాడ్ ఎర్రర్ పనిచేస్తుంది డైరెక్ట్గా. మెథడ్ ఉంది కాబట్టి ట్రిగర్ మెథడ్స్లో. సో నౌ వాట్ ఐ నీడ్ టు డూ? ఐ నీడ్ టు క్రియేట్ మై క్లాస్. Handler 1 equal to new account. Now what happened? Now we can decide whether I wanted to execute this validation before to this method or after this method. If I keep here, before this validation will execute, than this. Now I am seeing before validations. So this is at after insert. Better not to write here. Control X. After update, after insert. Trigger dot new map. Trigger dot new map. Okay. Now what I will do? I'll create one simple account. New customer. Number of locations 10. Account name error file, because this is should become error. We need billing state and billing provided. From where you are getting this error? These errors are coming from before insert method. Here we have validation rule. Please provide billing city, billing country and all this stuff. Okay. Street, city, state 1 2 3 4 5 and country. Save. Now we need to get that error now. Stability cannot be greater than 100, right? But you need to observe one thing here. If you observe clearly, you can really understand. New customer if I click save, how much time it takes to give a validation error? It doesn't take much time, to be frank, right? You can see, right? It is
Yeah.
little fast here, but let me do one thing. Street, city, state, 1 2 3 4 5, India, number of locations 10. Now you can see there is a little lag that you can find here because it is going database and coming from there. It is going to
Okay.
database and coming from there. Stability cannot be greater than 100. But if I start writing this in a before, let's say, if I start writing this in a before, let's say, trigger dot before. Now what I'm doing, before I'm doing, right? Cancel. United Oil and Gas. Edit. Save. This is already 100. Save one. Save. What happened? But 1 into 6, 12. How much? 1 into 12, how much? 12, right?
12.
But it is giving error. It is greater than 100. Why greater than 100? Before saving data, what is the data it is formula it have? 120, right?
Yes.
Because we are firing a trigger from before, which is causing error. What I'll do, just copy. The same thing I'll keep here and I'll comment from there. I'll comment from a before. You'll understand this. I just kept inside same line at a after level instead of before. Edit and just update it to 1 and then save. It got saved, right? As I told you, formulas will calculate only at after saving data. It is not going to calculate before.
Yes.
It's a sharp question you need to remember now. Whenever there is a possibility that you need to write a trigger, if there is any formula field, you need to choose after triggers. You need to choose after triggers. But let me do one thing. How to write a trigger for a after? Method closing line is this. Yes. After update. Public void after update. So in after update, what kind of data you have? ID, comma, account, new map, comma, map of ID, comma, account, old map, right? Now what you need to do? You need to get your records. Now you can see. Data account is object. Now I'm not using any list. Everything I'm making is a map. ID, comma, account, ACC data equal to new map of ID, comma, account, select ID, comma, stability from account where ID in column new map dot keyset. See, now let me do one thing. I'm editing this. I modified this one. I modified account site is something else. Okay, account phone number is 8. Yeah, am I really updated my locations to fire this trigger? Because I never modified my locations now, right?
Yes.
In such cases, I don't want to query. I don't want to execute my after update logic, right?
Yes.
That's what we need to ensure when you are writing, executing your triggers. For what I'm doing, account sec colon new map dot key set, and then what you need to do, account row data equal to sec data dot get sec dot id. The same way we need to get old data, old sec equal to old map dot get sec dot id. When we need to execute this, we need to execute only there is a change in the stability. Sec dot stability not equal to old sec dot stability, right? New stability not equal to old stability. Then only I need to execute my condition. If row data dot stability greater than 100, sec dot yard error stability cannot be greater than 100. What we are doing here, first we are checking old stability not equal to new stability, and then we are saving to this one, right? What happened? Sorry, here I need to use values. No one is pointed this. What I'll do, then we need to query, we need to execute this here. Trigger dot new map, comma, trigger dot old map. Trigger dot new map, comma, trigger dot old map. Now what I'll do, if I edit, if I made 12, cannot be greater than 100. Here, acha, then 100. Formula as number of locations into 6 into 2. So in update only we are getting this formula update, right? In update I am giving formula, in just a insert I am just giving greater than 100. Save. Now you can see it is coming or not. But if I write the same line in before, copy, in before, no matter what, it will not gonna execute. What is the old value we have here? 1. It means 12. If I keep 10, it becomes 120, right? 10. I just kept 10. What happened? If I try to save, it will save only. No issues. No matter what, it will save. And then it will give 120. If I edit now, now it will give error. You understand? It is executing one step back if we are writing everything in it before, right? Again I am saying, whenever you have a formula field in the triggers, use after events. Use after events. Clear?